So having looked at the equilibrium constant Kc, where we express our equilibrium constant in terms of concentrations, we can now look at how we deal with gaseous reactions. So we can define a new equilibrium constant, now called Kp, and rather than using concentrations, we use the partial pressures of the gases. So what do we mean by that? Well, if we have a mixture of gases at equilibrium, A, B and C, first of all we can define the mole fraction of each gas as being the number of moles of that gas divided by the total number of moles of gas that we have present. And then the partial pressure is going to just be the mole fraction times the total pressure. And if we do that, we can then express our equilibrium constant in terms of our partial pressure. So we looked at ammonia previously, a production of ammonia. We can look at the production of ammonia in terms of partial pressures as well, because they're all gases. So Kp becomes the partial pressure of ammonia squared divided by the partial pressure of hydrogen cubed times the partial pressure of nitrogen. And the same for this reaction as well. We won't include solids in Kp as we didn't for Kc, and so Kp becomes the partial pressure of CO2 gas. Quite straightforward to just expand our ideas from Kc to Kp.